Hello ladies and gentlemen, Wardalor here. Let's continue our Long Dark Interloper series. Oh, come on! Blizzard after blizzard. Let's check out the hammer first. Nothing? Is this going to be another full day blizzard like yesterday or what? Oh, come on. Carcass condition too low to harvest. Nice. And this wasn't obvious when we first came here. We had to defrost it to know that it's too low condition. Okay, game, thank you very much. Okay, so let's eat, drink and sleep and continue this tomorrow.
Where can I find something to eat?
Okay, it's been about a week or so since the last episode was recorded. So let's take stock of our current situation.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I think food is going to be the problem the soonest. We were on a quest to find a hammer, but we couldn't find one. We couldn't find one in the Icon. There was also no hammer in the Hibernia plant, and sadly also no hammer in the fishing camp in Coastal Highway. So we will have to go forward. We will have to go towards the ravine and Mystery Lake. I hope that we will find the hammer on our way there, and the meantime I think we should try to collect as much food as possible, and if we find a hammer, maybe Forlorn Muskeg, the Virgin Forlorn Muskeg will be a better choice to make out our tools there. But now the first priority is to survive the journey, which will not be easy. We don't really have weapons at this moment. We have a pry bar that we can use to scare off the wolves, but that's not much of a weapon. And of course, since we don't have tools, we don't have a bow, we don't have a knife and anything like that, so obviously no hammer, so this pry bar will have to do for now. Let's drink up before we lose too much condition, and I think we should wait until morning, because now it would be too cold and too dark outside. Let's pass some time. Okay, let's think again. I don't know if I checked everything in this trailer before or not, but I think I have. Yes, we are now at the lock sort, if I assume correctly. This looks like the lock sort. And I remember that we checked out that deer carcass, but there was nothing harvestable on it. Also, now we have quite a fog, and it's not the best to leave in such conditions, but I think we waited enough time during the last 2 days, and we should move on before wasting any more time. Let's grab a few stones. I have 4 stones. Okay, so maybe we'll find a rabbit on our way, and maybe we can hunt it down with these stones. I remember that I left a rabbit carcass back on the Jackrabbit Island, if I remember correctly. Not rabbit carcass, rather rabbit meat, which I didn't want to take with me because I didn't want to have a scent. But of course it would not be worthwhile to return there for just this one item. Let's run a little bit. I hope I will not run into a wolf, but losing too much condition due to the weather would be almost equally bad. And I also hope that I am going into the right direction. Hypothermia risk already, which is not surprising considering that it's -18. Maybe if I waited until afternoon, the weather would be a bit warmer, but during the last couple of days I wasted many hours because of the weather. Actually, it's quite a recurring pattern that I don't want to leave in the morning because it's too cold. So I wait for the afternoon, and then in the afternoon there is a blizzard, so I can't leave again. So that's why I left in the morning this time. Actually, it's quite surprising to me that this is all the clothing we have. I thought we had gloves, but obviously that's not the case. Okay. Frostbite risk and hypothermia risk is still quite low for the time being. Okay, let's check out this trailer. This trailer, maybe we will find something useful. And also we can warm up a little bit. For continuing our journey. I see that we have quite a few sticks and also some wood, so I think I will not start breaking stuff down here. But I think that there is nothing else here that we could take with us. So let's warm up a little bit. So we have a lot of head gear, but not a lot of other items, so frostbite is going to be an issue until we find some gloves. Okay, so let's jump into the bed and I think I will not only pass time, but I will also sleep a little bit because we might need to be rested for the rest of our journey. I hope that 2 hours will mean that we can continue with 100% warmth, and also our frostbite risk is healed. And maybe, just maybe, the weather didn't get any worse while we were sleeping. Looks like quite the same as it was, even better because it's only -12 now.
Could end up being useful.
Will it be useful or not? It's absolutely useful. It's not very fortunate that we have to postpone our plans to make the tools, but since there is no hammer, we absolutely need to focus on getting food and surviving for now. we get to Mystery Lake, there is sometimes a hammer up the lookout, so I hope that we can grab that one. I never fell from this bridge before, and I certainly hope that this is not going to be the first time I do. That's why I wanted to sleep a bit in the trailer, because now we have more energy to keep running. I'm not saying that we have a lot of energy, but I think that 2 hours, those 2 hours helped. I hope we will find some decent gear at the dam.
My fingers feel numb.
Would be nice to have a little bit more clothing items, and also the sewing kit that I was talking about earlier, because this stuff that we have on us has a bigger potential than we currently see, because a lot of this gear is not repaired. It could give us a lot more warmth if it was. Check out this one. These feathers will come handy when we'll have the tools to make our first bow and arrows. A rabbit. How are we doing hypothermia wise? I think we could risk this. Okay. Now we have some food, but we also have sand, which is going to be a problem when we cross to Mystery Lake, but we need the food, so we don't really have a lot of options here. These cattail stalks are also very important for our short-term survival. Should definitely check out this train wreck here. 71% condition. Nothing. Anything good here? Oh, there's a hammer. Huh, come on. I was looking for this for such a long time. Basically starting from the beginning of our journey. So we can tick this box on our to-do list. We have a hammer. So now I will not return to Coastal Highway, of course, because the Mystery Lake is a lot closer.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
27%. Even though I'm afraid of losing any more condition, I cannot pass these cattails up.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh, 40 kilograms of weight. That's a bit more than I'm comfortable carrying. I can already feel that we are moving a little bit slower than we normally would. So we cross this tunnel here, and in Mystery Lake we should aim for the dam as soon as possible. Probably we'll also spend the night there, or in the trailer across the road from the dam. And yeah, we cannot even run anymore. And we are almost completely fatigued. So I should focus on restoring our condition and our energy for moving on. Okay, we are here, finally.
That'll come in handy.
Another toque. Ah, these are nice, don't get me wrong, but some gear for the other parts of our body would be nice as well.
I think I can use this.
Not much here. I think that I will sleep for 2 hours or so, get a little energy back, and then move on to explore the dam. Okay, let's go now. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about walls after we go through this door. I think I should drop most of the stuff I'm carrying after I enter the dam and explore the dam a bit less encumbered. We also come back for that deer. Okay, so let's drop some sticks and some wood. Also, we don't need so much coal. Actually, dropping the coal is, I think it's enough for now. Also, I think I should make note until I don't forget that I have some coal here. So, dam, entrance, vertical, and also I think I left some rabbit hide and guts on the Jackrabbit Island. Or on the Misanthropes Island, I'm not sure. Okay. Let's check out the dam. I hope we will find sewing kit. And some clothing items here. A storm lantern would also come handy.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, combat boots. Well, it's heavier than what I'm currently wearing, and well, it gives more protection, and it's more water resistant, and also better for running, so I think I should wear this instead. Are you doing? Yeah, well, it's we have too little water, so we must take this. But I'm not taking the water from the other toilet because this is enough for now. Here as usual.
Thank goodness.
Wood is very nice. Find. I will not take the book though. Not a lot of stuff on this floor. Of course I could take all those stacks of paper, but those are not really what I'm after.
Excellent.
Well said. Here. And also nothing here as usual.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
We will be tired again quite soon. So it's lucky that I have a bedroll, which means that we do not necessarily have to go back to the trailer to sleep. We could do that here, even
Nobody
though
needs this anymore.
that would mean that we get less condition back. Okay, let's take it for now and let's harvest this later. It's a pity that we didn't find the storm lantern, because this part is quite dark and we can't really continue exploring much further, because we will miss a lot of things in the dark. So I think that I will harvest that rabbit here, cook it, and then sleep for the night. Hours. Maybe I should leave this part for tomorrow. Come on. Could use the fuel in the jerry can as accelerant, but it would be a waste. I'm not in a hurry now. Great. Make some water as well. Stick for the water, because otherwise the fire will out sooner than the water is ready. And can leave this. Don't have to babysit this water. We can eat and sleep. Okay then. We'll sleep 10 hours. What's our condition at? 1. It should put us, I don't know, 70%, around 70% or something like that. Okay, 72. It's not bad. Considering that we will probably have a
So hungry.
good night's sleep the next night as well, it should be okay. But this is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you would like to be notified about the future episodes. And have a nice day.